I might have to move her to the left. She, she just gonna come this way. So this way.
Is it live?
Yep. It's always perfect view. Oh my gosh, why perfect view? There we go. Right
Hopefully I'm not smacking in
there.
your ear.
You can't. Okay, with these mics, what I noticed, you can't hear us eating. That's what I noticed. Probably because you have to like be
Ken the
loud.
man.
Ken's already in here. What the hell? I'm put this on Instagram too because I promised we're late. Hopefully people weren't paying attention. Oh, and I'm looking. Where's my phone? I can't post on Instagram because I don't have my phone.
Where is it?
Recording.
Oh, dumb. My bad.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'm about to see how the volume is right now. Look at my internet portrays data. Okay, I'm on Z. All right. Okay, perfect. Okay. Just waiting on you. You ready?
Wait. Pull up the topics.
Huh? Okay, gotcha. Okay,
Go.
okay. 1, 2, 3. Hey everybody, welcome to Starbucks
Starbucks Pod.
Pod. Once again, I am your host, beautiful co-host here.
And then we got Chanel.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, can you see her?
Mm-hmm.
She is kind of.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Let's restart that because I didn't even say my name. Okay, you ready? Okay. Hey everybody. Okay, we're okay. Restart. Hey everybody, welcome to Starbucks
Starbucks
Pod.
Pod.
I'm your host, Colin, beautiful
And
co-host,
Abby and
our
Chanel.
mascot. Sorry, we had to restart that. We're getting back into things. What up, Ken? Ken just joined. God damn, I just went live. I know. Okay, hold on. Before we start,
Ask if I'm Can you hear
so
me?
satisfying.
Wait, can
Yeah.
you hear me chew my gum or no? Let me know. Because I don't want to be smacking in your ear.
Oh, Mountain Dew was so good.
Okay, ready?
Okay, chat. Chat. Before we start, what's better, bottle beverages or canned beverages? I got bottle. Cans. Like pop in a can, juice in a can. So like so much better.
I don't
I'm
know.
telling you.
I like the old fashioned bottles,
Old fashioned bottle. Okay.
but
You can't say no. I don't think you can. Like you have to be
okay,
like really smack, like
that's good.
very like
Thank
into
you,
it. Like
Ken.
it's great. Look, Chanel, we just started. We're not that boring.
Okay,
Okay.
shared interests. Many are per. Are you ready to start?
Hold
My
on.
bad.
So hope you guys are doing well.
Come on,
Our
man.
second podcast consistently, in 1 week. We were supposed to go live at 5 p.m., but things backfired and we fell asleep. But we are still live. I want to get back to, but I want to ask, how's your day going? Like today was a busy day, and I want to share with the pod. How was your day? So today she had an internship. I had work related things, and it was her first time doing intake. Do you want to go over that? Like, what is it? Or was
Sure.
it easy? Was it hard?
Not to bore you guys too much, but for my school internship, I need like 165 hours before I graduate. And long story short, I work at a food pantry that feeds families in Oakland County. And what I did for intake is I take their information and make sure they're eligible to receive this food. And then it goes in our system. And then we have shoppers that load it up to their car. And yeah, that's basically it. I'm not going to bore you with every single detail, but that's the main aspect.
Like
The
it?
hardest part, though, was probably language barrier for like the Hispanic community.
Mhm.
But other than that, it was pretty straightforward, and I love helping the community, so it's a great opportunity. Anyway, how was work for you? You did some new stuff today
Yeah,
too.
it's really cool. But I want to say, yeah, thank you for volunteering for people in need. We need more people like that. J2 Wavy is back.
Is that who
Oh
was
yeah,
it last time?
yeah, he was here last time with the interesting questions. Wow, he got notifications on. Perfect. So my work
Welcome.
today, I work for athletics at Oakland University, and today the arena was hosting the Harlem Golden Trotters. I guess how you say it,
Globe,
Global Trotters.
right?
Yeah, I believe so, something like that on the line. But it was pretty cool. Got to see some of them. I just had to help with the staff because they were short people, and it just wasn't my regular duties at the arena. So it was pretty cool. I had some fun time
That's
there.
good.
I kind of wanted to. I could have picked my shifts, but I wanted to work like
No,
a
we both
shorter
did
duration of
something new
time
today.
because, bro, I'm a RA. I work there. I'm a still student. Like I kind of want to get myself a break, but it's always
You
good
gotta
to
give
help.
yourself like
Yeah, my
that
boss needs help.
balance.
I always it's always a yes for me because because it's always good to be reliable. It looks good on your resume.
It does. It,
So don't answer it. But as soon as you break up with them, they call the police. I don't know like this the specific wording for them. You mean?
I'm not sure what they mean.
Yeah. We're gonna. That went over my head. But J2 Wavy. Hopefully you're doing good. How are you and your girlfriend? I believe. Yeah. How? Okay, they've been dating for. Was either
Four.
4? It was 4 years.
It was
Okay.
4 years, right?
I think it was either 3 or 4 years. I'm thinking 5 years, but I don't. I think we said when we got to the 5 year state. I think it was 4 years. It was 4 years. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Thank, excuse me. Thank you for joining the pod. Let's get into the
Meat and potatoes.
meat and potatoes. That's my favorite saying. What is the first topic for today? What did I have down? I kind of remember off the top of my head, but
You want me to read it?
gotcha. Yeah.
Shared interests. Many are prioritizing partners with similar passions, leading to freak matching,
Oh, freak
where
matching.
individuals bond over interests, enhancing relationships' depth.
Oh,
Go ahead.
so can I see it one more time? Because
Shit, we just got into it, and it's 4 years, but it's okay. We gonna work it out
hey, that's what
when she
that's what we
comes.
wanted to hear. Last time J2 Wavy, you were asking questions. Now you're saying we are going to work it out. That's positivity right
I
there.
mean, that's progress.
That's progress. That's positive. Can I see your phone? Yeah,
Yeah.
totally forgot
Sorry to hear that.
what you read. Oh yeah, basically shared interests. Basically, I feel like when it comes to creating a bond and long term, or just beginning a relationship, it's always good. So sharing interests is kind of it builds up kind of where you can go for date nights, favorite movies, like that favorite TV show. Because before we just got into like settling down and watching TV shows, and I guess that's popular like in relationships. And it's like a good time because we can talk over things, or like with her relationships. I mean, not with her relationships, with her TV show genres that you watch. Like I'm not too fond of it, but then I get into it
What
and I'm like,
genre?
okay, kind of
Which
good.
one?
I'm getting like like Dance Moms. What did you what did you used to watch before that? Like I had to get into. What was ones that
Dude,
like
honestly, that's a hard question because we
mhm.
went through a lot of TV show
We went to
phases
so
together.
many TV
We
shows.
used to watch The Secret Life of the American
Yeah,
Teenager
Secret
together.
Life. Yeah,
And that, like, looking back at it, it was a good, like, storyline, but looking back at it, the acting was so cringy.
it was. You know what's crazy? Okay, J2. I'm gonna answer. See what you had now. But if it wasn't from what was that TV show? I have to like mark that somewhere because okay, my life is a what was it?
Of the American Teenager.
Secret Life of American Teacher. Because without that TV show, I wouldn't know the passion of my field right now. Because that was the reason why I wanted to become a therapist. Because I just seen a random person with a suit and tie talking to another person, giving them advice. And I remember I
It
asked her,
inspired your career.
expired my career. I asked her, what does he do? Because at the time, it was like I was in temp, he was in temp career. I was my junior year of high school, and I was like, huh, that's something I can do. I
Now
can
that you
probably help
mention it,
people.
I remember you vividly asking, like,
That's crazy.
that is crazy.
That's insane. And like
Right.
I'm still passionate towards that
And that's
goal.
also kind of interesting because when I used to watch Law and Order, I was interested in like being a prosecutor, but I just realized like law wasn't for me, but I still like that.
Guys, I
So
think we are like secretly getting old because we're watching Law and Order.
stop. It's a good
If you guys
show.
know Duke Dennis, he watches Law and Order, and
SVU.
he's an old head. And like see the
I
thing
love
is,
Liv
in
Benson.
in high school, I would probably like if you told me, Colin, you'll be watching Law and Order in the next 5 years, I would literally say, no, you got to be kidding me. There's no way. Because I remember I used to watch if you my people who watch wrestling, I used to watch WWE, Monday Night Raw on I forgot that network what it was called, but after that, after every show, Law and Order used to pop and used to go dun dun dun, and that's how I know it was bedtime. Oh my god, I forgot what network that was, but That was
Ken's
good
still
times.
here. Thanks for
Yeah,
watching,
thank you,
Ken.
thank you, thank you. Can we still I'll see you tomorrow. More information about tomorrow. I'll contact you later today. But yeah, good times, good times, good times. I can't. And what TV? We want to talk about TV shows. What TV shows?
Okay,
From my perspective, that I had to drag you in and you were interested in. Do you
honestly,
have
none.
any? And none? What?
Like
How
you,
about you? How about Los Polos? That's kind of a TV show. It's on YouTube. You said that you were interested in that.
oh,
This could be YouTube too. This can be anything. Anything
I
I watch.
remember. Well, shows we watched together. Let's talk about that. We watched Breaking Bad together.
Yeah, which we will be
Dexter.
talking
Now
about later.
we're on the what's it called now? Not oh, what is it called? Sequels to it?
Yeah, we're on
What
the
is it
sequels
called?
to it. Yeah.
We're on the New Blood, but we have 2 more episodes left, and then
Animal Planet.
now
Oh
we're
my
gonna start the
gosh.
Resurrection, which
Oh
just
my.
came out. Looks a little corny, but when I was I used to watch The Walking Dead, and I remember like in 5th grade to middle school, it would come on at 9.
Mhm.
So I would like do my shower, get ready for the school night on Sundays, and I'd beg my mom to watch it.
What
But I don't watch it anymore. There's too many like other shows to it, like the Daryl Dixon show, The Ones Who Live, stuff like that.
Mhm.
Sometimes I'm not saying they're not. I'm not gonna shame something I haven't watched, but at the
Mhm.
same time, it's like just leave it as the main show. Leave it alone. Just it ended.
Mhm.
Leave it there, because sometimes it gets carried on. It's like,
Bro, I just had like a light bulb pop in my head. You
but
know what we should do?
wait,
Okay.
wait. So back to your. I want to answer your question
Okay. Okay.
because I kind
Gotcha.
of went off a little bit,
No,
but
you're fine.
I've never really been. He's never really got me like hip to a TV show himself, but we've watched a lot of stuff together.
Yeah, like we kind of bonded
Because
over it, talked over it. What was interesting?
sometimes he watches anime. I could never get into
Oh
that.
dang, yeah, I totally forgot. Anime is
But
getting popular because in my stats class, I was a lot of people liked anime. I was
it
like,
is.
wow, it's insane. I just got into it too. I want to get in more to it, but I've been kind of busy with school, and I kind of it's my safe place to watch anime. So I kind of want to
I kind of
like
like how
really
we have
focus on it.
our own
So
TV shows. So it's like in our free time we have something to relax and enjoy.
mhm.
Because
But
it's like because if we only watch TV shows together, for example, it's like, dang, I can't watch this. He's not here. So it's good to have our own shows. If
it's
that makes
yeah,
sense.
it's like yeah, it's
Or at
that
least with
too. That's about
YouTubers. Anyway,
that's about. But look, I light bulb. I think if once Starbucks pod,
shit,
we
you're old when you get into watching
no, bro.
anime.
I am about to describe that. Like after I talk, but Tom, look at me,
Animal
look
Planet.
at me, look at me,
I forgot
look at
that
me. I have
existed.
a light bulb. One day, Starbucks pod. We're gonna take off. That's my goal. We should have like a TV show. Oh my gosh, this is like a brilliant idea. A TV show of our when we dated from middle school. I mean, when we were together in middle school and high school. How would you feel about that? Have like a 5 season TV show. I don't know what the title is gonna. I don't know what the title is gonna be, but and we're not gonna be the actors. I think we're gonna play some uh
I don't
hire
know.
people to play us. How do you feel about that? Would you do that? That's how.
No.
What do you mean? We had a good story in middle
We
school. And
do
high school.
have a good story, but I want to keep that personal and intimate.
True, but that could portray more um middle school sweetheart relationships. You never know. You want to do that? We can leave some stuff behind, but I know it's intimate. But it's like we're showing awareness to dating because people. I feel like dating is not in right now. So I don't know, but like one day, not
I
probably
don't know about
not
that.
probably not in the next
I
10
think
years.
it's a cute idea, but
That's
it's
a
just
cool
like
idea.
this is such a big part of my life. I don't know if I want that out there.
True, not all of it, but like kind of like around it. You feel what I mean? Like the middle school stage, high school stage. That'd be pretty cool. I think we should do that. That's my opinion. And then we can stop at we can stop at college,
Wait,
and then they can go and then no look, and then they can be like, okay, blah
so
blah
what is
blah.
that? Wait,
They can say the captions of this is where they're at now. That'd be cool. I don't know. We'll talk about it later. Okay, let's get into
wait.
JT
I was reading.
280. Okay, you can read them. You can read what he said.
He said, "Yeah, I turned my life to God. I've been reading the Bible every day and praying. I will not let her mess it up for me. I need to change my life so I just be the yes man so we have no problems." What exactly do you mean by the yes man? But
Yeah, if you
anyway,
want to explain that,
yeah,
J2 maybe,
let
because
me
I
know
want
what you
to
mean by that because I don't really know the
speak words into your
context of
mouth.
that. But that's really good. I would say that's really good that you're getting closer to God. I mean, I've never been super religious, but recently I've been saying like my prayers at night, and
I'm flipping, so you can. Okay, shut up.
but you know what?
Okay.
I'm always so open to hearing people turning to religion or God because I feel like no matter what your religion is, turning into a leader is just, I don't know, it could be so helpful. And sometimes if you feel like you have no one, you always have someone to worship, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So when times are rough, you always have
Hmm.
someone. So that's good.
Yeah.
And hopefully things get better for your situation. I mean, everyone here. I mean, we're all going through something, but
Hmm.
let's just all stay strong and
That's all I like to
yeah,
hear. Stay strong. Stay positive. My
stay positive. That's always a good thing too, because I sometimes like you manifest the energy you bring, if that makes sense. You know what I
gotcha. Yeah,
mean?
and he just Hold on. I'm about to answer that. I'm about to hold on.
Meaning, like if I feel an argument, I'll
It's,
just apologize.
I was gonna read,
Be
but
or
you can
instead
read it
of
out.
me
I'll answer. I'll pick it up
getting
then.
mad about something, I just say okay and be mad in my head. Okay, I will say this. I will say this, J2 Wavy. That's a little toxic. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like you're going for the, correct me if I'm wrong, the happy wife, happy life type of mindset. And no offense to those who believe in that, but we talked about this before. But I would say like I don't agree with that because I feel like both parties deserve to be heard because you're just gonna hold that emotion and resentment in, and then one day like it's in the bottle, and one day the bottle's gonna crack,
Hmm.
and there goes that big fight. And you guys, I mean, if it's okay if you guys argue, like I said, arguments are normal.
I'm
But let me just say one more thing. I'm so sorry.
okay.
So I just want to spit really quick. I'm
Go
sorry.
ahead. She's spinning, so I'm gonna leave you with the
So
mic.
I would say I'm very sorry that you feel that way, but at the same time, I think you deserve to be heard, even if it brings up an argument. I mean, sometimes it's not worth always arguing, but you deserve to be heard too. And yeah,
Spit,
that's
spit, snap, 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 snap. I like it too,
what do
and
you think about
and that,
this?
that was good. I was gonna piggyback off of it because it's you know what, just now we are talking about how you got in this argument and you said you just brushed it away and let her kind of went over it, I guess, because you're feeling
Wait,
it seems
answer so you can have that one.
it seems like your feelings are not valid, but they are valid. What you can do is um you can say, so the past days when we got in arguments, I've been letting you win, and it's like my feelings are not valid from my perspective, and tell her that.
Read what
So
he
it's
said.
it's kind of like a learning strategy you guys can use. Okay, happy wife, happy life. Yes, if I get mad, she can easily get me arrested. She got a restraining order on me from her lying to her parents. Really? Wow, that's interesting.
I didn't even know you can get a restraining order for that. It doesn't sound
Hmm.
like a valid reason.
Yeah, that's a lot to go through. Did you guys like talk about this happening? Her pa-
A
She can easily.
restraining
Oh, she
order?
can easily. Why did she easily get?
A restraining
Okay.
order seems kind of excessive for a lie,
Yeah,
but I don't
exactly.
know the context. So
Yeah, we don't know the so we're not gonna get into it. But just once again, just communicate. Some really good advice I would tell you guys is just kind of sit down for an hour, and you know what? To better the idea, try go outside, go to a restaurant, and talk about it one on
hmm
one, and just talk about what you want and then what she wants, and how we're kind of leaving something out of the box, kind of like a third point, kind of like a therapist is in the room, but they're not. Kind of leave something out the box that you guys can, like a threshold you guys can get to, so you guys can build up to it and meet both agreements. That's my opinion.
Yeah, because
You
like
guys
I
are you
said, like
guys
if you're just gonna
relationship.
always gonna let someone when your emotions are gonna get bottled up, and then one day it's just gonna
So
pop. Like
that's
I
fun.
can't take this anymore, and you don't want that outburst in that big fight. So it's like little fights here and there are one thing, but it sounds like you guys are consistently fighting. It sounds like you have a more so a rooted problem that needs to be solved, if that makes sense.
Hmm.
Of course, I don't know your exact business, and I don't know if you're comfortable talking about it, but
Exactly. Hopefully everything.
everything only her side. Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Hopefully.
would even suggest. I'm sorry, I would even suggest therapy because this is for anyone, but if you ever have like an argument and you're scared of what will be the consequence of that, I always suggest going out in a public place so it's like you
Yeah.
have support, like, if things get winded, if that makes sense, and
Mhm.
witnesses, maybe? But,
True.
I
Yeah.
would suggest therapy because it sounds like you're not gonna get anywhere, just the 2 of you talking. It
Mm.
sounds like she has her ways and
That's why like I kind of held them to like a threshold
or
because
some
it's like a
mm,
third like point of view with not a
mhm.
third person. So it's you guys' perspective,
'Cause
and then
one-sided is not healthy.
exactly.
One-sided's not healthy. You guys both deserve to be heard, to get through this issue, and even if you don't wanna go to therapy, at least have someone else you can vent to.
She's like, would it make sense if I said she is Latina? She crazy as F. There's no talking to her. She is crazy, crazy. I can relate this because if you watch Cuff him, like it's literally that's all he says is like Latina. Like he says in this specific way that like I don't know like what he means by that, but it's just the way he says it and how like they're crazy and it's like I mean just whatever we like go for it, but
Would it make sense though? That's funny.
yeah, I mean you know what you can do, just watch our podcast. It might help if you can't afford therapy or don't want to go. If you guys can't agree on therapy, watch our podcast. We just watching us like bond over things and just talk about things. It's kind of like
Thing
motivates
I
relationship.
really obviously I'm not a professional, but I really don't know what to say about that
Yeah,
because it's like
that's what I've
because a
been
lot
getting
of
on.
people when you're trying to get help to fix it, they just think you're attacking them and they take
Uh
it the
huh.
wrong way.
Uh huh.
If that makes
And
sense. It backfires
the
every
reason why
time.
I created this podcast because my boss made like a spec like she brought up something really like unique. She said, "What's the point? Like, how are we gonna give people advice if we're not like professionally trained?" And I was like, "Okay, so from our podcast perspective, what I look at it is." We've been dating so long, so we have so
Mhm.
much advice. Like we've been dating since middle school, so I was like,
Like a
people
personal
might,
experience
yeah,
level,
people might
right?
listen to us. You never know.
Like damn, they lasted this long.
So why, yeah,
Let's see
why
what
not
they
listen to
do.
us?
That's what people ask me when I'm like when I tell them how long we've been together. Like damn, like how do you do it? And then you get the people like, dang, I couldn't do it, and it pisses me off because
You
it's like okay,
know what's
well,
crazy? That goes over. I'm
don't.
sorry, I don't know about you. That goes over my head. I'm like,
Like I don't know how you do it.
okay,
I'm like
cool. Like, what am I supposed to?
that
Like,
like
how am I supposed to respond to that?
that we're different people. We're not going to be the same, boo.
Exactly. That. Okay, let's get into the J2AV. I'm glad. Hopefully we helped
Shit, where'd it
concerns
go?
and just keep watching our podcast.
Okay,
Okay, everyone say you kind of look like
next
Bryson
topic.
Tiller. Bryson Tiller's crazy.
Men that grow up with sisters are better partners. Is
Yes.
that what you literally just told me yesterday?
Yes. I literally looked up. Okay,
I'm not gonna lie, gang. Has anyone said you kind of look?
that's insane. Can I? Okay, I want to
No, I.
reference where that's coming. Can I see your phone real quick? I need your phone quick.
Mhm.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Because I don't have mine.
I gotta
And
look it up now. I'm kind of curious.
Bryson Tiller, I don't like Bryson Tiller. Okay,
That's.
Instagram. Because
I gotta look it up
I
now.
wanna, of course, reference where that's coming from. Because I don't want this video to happily blow up and get okay.
I don't know. I just think it's
Pu-
funny. It's the first I've ever heard.
puberty.
What?
It's a weird name. Say it right. Puberty. Why am I thinking puberty?
Puppet? Puberty?
Puberty, something like that.
Or
But
pu?
I'm gonna say
Pub.
puberty. We got that reference from
Puberty.
yeah puberty. We got that. Okay, we got this.
Puberty? I don't know.
Yeah, we got this post that so I'm posting this on YouTube. So post right. Okay, let me see. Where can I fit it? Okay, post right here, puberty. Of how I guess people. I mean, here. Let me read that again. Let me read that again.
How men that grow up with sisters are better partners.
Yeah, men that grow up with sisters are better partners, I guess. And what's crazy is you think I'm a good partner, right?
Yeah.
Have we ever? Yeah, I'm a good partner. I had
Duh.
four other brothers, so I didn't have any sisters. So I want to say I don't. I'm trying to think of anybody that I know that has sisters and that's in a long term relationship. I can't think of anybody. I want to
Okay.
know if that
It's
theory is
probably.
true.
I feel like what's it called? Gosh, I can't think. Your channel's definitely male oriented, especially because all the workout
Oh yeah,
content.
hundred
But
percent.
I was gonna say, one thing that kind of irritates me is when a man says, "Oh, I can never do this. I have a daughter or I have sisters." It's
Mm-hmm.
like, so you're telling me
Mm-hmm.
you are a good man because you have daughters and sisters. Why can't you just be a good man in general?
Mm-hmm.
Why do you have to have like a sister or a daughter to be a good man? Why can't you just be a
You
good
know
man?
what's
Period. I
I'm
mean,
trying to think of somebody like my sister that's in like a like who's healthy relationship. I can't think on the top of my head. We'll come back to that next Monday.
oh, what do okay? That's it. Good. This is actually good that you're engaging with us. Thank you. But so what do they think of your partner? Like, let me know. Your
That
sisters,
that's like okay.
because they
While
have
we're on
that
the
female perspective.
yeah, that's a good combo, huh? Yeah, female perspective.
My gum has no flavor. Here,
That
you
that's
wanna?
actually yeah. I'll read the next topic.
Here you go.
Dang, your computer keeps dying.
Bro, it's older.
Excuse me, but
The battery goes so fast.
we're on 25%. And we got 25 minutes in, so we're gonna keep it rolling. Okay, so
They're almost done though.
yeah, okay, so I was searching through Instagram, of course, because I'm bored and I like to scroll because I'm a
That's
human in
what this generation
2025. Yes,
does.
but I was on Instagram and I looked up. I mean, it was looking like one of the posts. Breaking Bad is leaving Netflix on April 18th, 2027. Should it stay forever? How do you feel about that?
I mean, I don't think it should. Well, Breaking Bad is definitely one of the best shows out there,
Best show ever.
and I will say
Top
this.
five.
I will say
So good.
Netflix does rotate its programs. I don't know how frequently that is, but it's been on there a while. So I mean, 2027, still 2 years. So if you're interested in watching it, start now.
I wanted to leave. Wait,
But I mean, there's other you can find it on other streaming platforms.
true, but I feel like Netflix is like that platform that like if it stays on there, it'll get more engagement. And I have like Breaking Bad is gonna be like
I
around for a while, and people are
I
gonna
was gonna say that. I was
put it in
gonna
their top
say
five.
like a lot of people have already seen it by now.
I'm sorry, but I got okay. We can debate this, guys. Breaking Bad over Squid Games. My opinion.
There's no S. Squid Game.
Squid Game. Yeah, Squid Game. Breaking Bad over Squid Game.
No, I had to correct you because like a lot of people get like defensive in comments when you say Squid Games, but Squid Games plural makes sense to me. So,
but it has games, so yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah, I mean, I guess yeah, that's weird, but Breaking Bad over Squid Game. My opinion.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I don't know how you guys feel about that. But Breaking Bad, I mean, kind of. Cause
oh, did you guys know Squid Game season 3 is coming out? I believe in just June.
wow.
I don't know. I could be wrong. I think so.
It was such a vibe. Like during Christmas break, I got to watch Squid Game. Came out.
Nobody in my family likes my girlfriend. She's too abusive.
Okay. I'm sorry to hear about the abusive part, but
I will say.
Oh yeah, you can go. You can talk about that.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I was just gonna say I think that
we're probably thinking about the same thing.
If you think about leaving her, because I know you do love her, but if you do finally get to the point where it's like enough is enough, I feel like there will be consequences for you. So just be safe.
Yeah,
be safe.
Saying. But I was gonna say like when it comes to bringing somebody that your family doesn't like, that's kind of normal in relationships. I don't know why, because like
at first,
but I
if
feel
you've been together long term and they still don't like you, maybe take the hint.
Yeah, true, but like, why are like parents and like aunts are like, oh, I don't. Yeah, like I don't think there's good, but like, are you picking like my partner? So it's kind of like confusing.
That is a good point because let me elaborate on that. It's like especially when it's a family member that you barely see. Because it's like, for example, say you only see your aunt around Christmas time, and she's like, "Yeah, I don't like to be a partner for you." It's like, girl, I only see you once a year.
And that person be single. What? Or
divorced? Why do you care so much anyway? You're not the one in the relationship, and plus, you only meet that partner for like a couple hours a day. Let's just say, like at a family event. So you don't know every aspect of them. You don't even know your own blood relatives that well either, if you get what I'm saying. So my point is, it's like, I mean, I guess don't get me wrong, you can tell a lot about the person from a first impression, but at the same time, if you're not one in their relationship, why do you care so much?
Exactly. That was actually good.
Sometimes people don't listen, even if they're right and they know they're a bad match. Some people are like, I love them, I don't care, and they have to learn the hard way. That's all it is. That's what I learned.
J2 Wavy.
Oh, trust me, I got everything thrown at me once. My life is terrible right now. That's why I turned to God. And you know what? Sometimes that's all you can do. But I would say I don't want to offend your girlfriend in any way because I know you love her. But I would definitely say just know your worth and
If
Listen to your body and your mind, and they says when it says
tr-
enough is enough.
trust your gut.
Oh,
Always trust.
that's what I
Once
was
again,
trying to say.
always
That's a
trust your
good
gut.
one. Trust
If
it.
you,
Definitely
if
trust
you
your
want
gut.
some, we're not like of course we're not professionals, but if you want next Wednesday, this upcoming Wednesday, we'll do a podcast, and if you want, you guys can both watch us, and you guys ask us questions, and we can answer them and try to work out something if you want. I
I'm
don't know.
scared.
I
I'm
mean, if you
scared to
want, I
see
don't
his
know, because I care.
girlfriend.
We care about our
I
subscribers.
care. I care, and I want you guys to thrive. But I
Yeah,
feel like
exactly. It
I
seems
don't
like you
want
guys
her
have
to.
that
I
spark.
don't want her to. I don't want her to think that we're attacking her.
No, we'll do well, bad cop, good cop. We'll do like I'll speak from how about I'll speak from her side, you can speak from Jay's side if you want. That'd be pretty cool. Something different in our pod. I don't know if you guys want to. Just let us know. If not, I mean, if so, we'll be live. What time's my hair? My haircut appointment's probably in the morning, so
I should
probably
have left
5.
a long time ago, but now I'm stuck. Why do you feel stuck? You're never stuck.
That's somebody else. Somebody told me that like in a long term relationship, they feel like stuck and they don't want to leave
Hey, you
because
want to know why?
that bond is like
I was
too
gonna say.
prolific, and they don't want it to like
Let me
go.
cook. Let me cook.
Okay.
You're onto something. And then you can read the last topic when I'm done. But I will say this that because you really the spark isn't there anymore. It's just a habit. Like cigarettes are a habit. So you don't want to smoke, but you're so used to it. You're so used to that person being there. You really don't. You're really not in love anymore. But it's just a habit, and habits are hard to break. Because it's like, damn, this person's been in my life 5 years. Like, what am I supposed to do now?
And plus, if you went over the steps of trying to work it out,
Yeah.
therapy, date nights, talking it out, even fighting. Fighting is kind of a resource of trying to work it out, but not in the abusive way. And you need restraining orders, and the cops get called. Not that type of way, but kind of ways of battling each other's arguments and finding out a way how to fix it. Just trying to figure out the next step. If you guys can't get any relief to that, then I don't know. You just gotta trust your gut and just go with your decision there.
Yeah.
Okay, we got some more. When she got the restraining order, her parents kicked me out, and I moved with my mom. My mom kicked me out. Now I'm back here with her hiding from her parents under the bed and shit. I'm telling you, it's crazy right now. Oh my god, it's actually a crazy story. That is, I mean, not a crazy story, but crazy. It's your experience right now is crazy, and hopefully everything is better. It once again, I know you're.
Their parents. Why are you hiding from your parents? Do they not know you're with her or something?
We,
She has a restraining order.
Yeah, we probably. I mean, it's kind of like with a long term relationship, we kind of like know what he's talking about. Despite like having somebody who just were in a relationship, we kind of know what you're going through right now, like especially the moving in part. Because I never like was about to move in because I had like difficulties with my parents, but I kind of like get what Jay's talking about. But yeah, hopefully, once again, I know everything's not going your way right now, but once just trust, just keep pushing, and it will
so I can't get
better.
caught by her parents or I'll go to jail. But this is the only place I can live because it's too cold outside. I'm really sorry to hear that.
Exactly. Let's make me cry.
But you know what else is scary though? Like, what if she gets really upset with you and then rats you out that you're here and you do get arrested?
Exactly.
Just
play. Just
does it sound?
I can play, but just be safe. That's all that matters.
Be smart and try to find a friend or something, or maybe even a shelter. I know this doesn't sound ideal, but you got to make sure you're safe because what's worse, being at a shelter for a couple of nights or in jail? You know what I'm saying? Jail goes on your record. A shelter guarantees that safety. You know?
Exactly, and find a solution.
And you're never alone. And
yeah, exactly. You're once again, you have us. We give you advice, and also you have resources online, or it's just the resources outside of
yes,
YouTube.
Be safe because we want to still see you in our podcast as check-in points. Anyway,
wow, that's crazy thing to.
We're gonna move on to the next subject. Oh, we talked about Breaking Bad. Influence of. That was the last subject.
Yeah, let me read it.
Sorry.
You've been taking over the podcast. I like it. Okay, so
my bad.
So this one's kind of
so thirsty.
There's some water over there. Did you want some Mountain? I know you don't like Mountain. This subject's kind of
Thank you though.
Kind of a narrative that nobody talks about and it's kind of underrated in social
Sleeping
media.
Beauty.
And I am going to push this narrative as far as possible. As possible, so,
Possible.
possible. That should be a word. Far as possible, um, throughout social media. Hopefully, it reaches TikTok because TikTok blows up everything. Okay, influence of media narratives. Media often, despite relationships with heightened drama and conflict, basically how the internet is portraying dating. So, in my opinion, as I go on X, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok,
Would you delete that?
X, maybe, and other platforms out there, what I see is these platforms portray dating is not as like the most essential thing you can do in your life. And I feel like we should talk about dating more. Like I know this generation kind of doesn't like want to date and kind of want to jump out into other types of relationships, but I have a feeling like we're distracting ourselves, and I feel like we should go back to the status of the one-to-one partner and like Valentine's Day. And it's crazy because um February 14th every year I see people on Snapchat and Instagram post their significant other, and I didn't know they were in relationships. So it's kind of like, why are we not posting like our significant? Like, do you
I don't
not want
post
to?
you like that, and it's not
True, but
personal.
people know that we're together
That's
though.
why I don't.
Hmm.
Some people like their privacy. Like, for example, one of my favorite TikTokers, Jade Amber,
Okay.
if you know, you know,
Hmm.
she recently got married, and everyone was speculating on the ring in her videos, and she's never shown her man. She's never publicly announced it until her last YouTube video.
Hmm.
Anyway, it's like she just wants peace because once you bring that relationship to the internet, trolls happen, and
Exactly.
that's like one like she shares so much on social media. She just wants one thing in private that she can be happy with without the internet ruining it. So I feel like I don't post Colin as much. I still post him from time to time, but when we were like in eighth grade, when I first were together, I would post him every day.
Hmm.
And it's not that I don't love him less. It's not that I'm embarrassed of you. It's just simply like the world knows we're together,
True, but I
and
do
it's
see.
like,
Speaking on this, sorry to interrupt you, but I like when you post me. It's kind of like it shows like I'm a really important part of her life. So
and
that's
but
basically what I'm saying,
I
especially from the.
understand that, but everyone's different. And my perspective is, since you are really important, I don't post you. It might not make sense to you, but it's like the things that are important to me, I like to keep to myself because I feel like I don't. When if it's a big moment, of course I'll post it.
Mhm.
But at the same time, it's just like I don't. I want to live the moment. I don't care about social media.
True.
Like if you know.
But you can't. Once again, when it comes to this toxicity, guys, do not let the internet win. Somebody like had a perfect example. You're letting somebody on the other side, like the other side of the phone, talk bad about you. Like they probably have nothing going for them,
No, that's what I'm saying.
and
Like,
it's like
what you hate, but you're still watching. Like,
exactly.
you're really the low life here. If you're the one watching, like you have nothing
Hmm.
better to do, hating
Hmm.
on someone
Come on
that's just
now.
trying to do better. Anyway,
But
I'm just wondering, how old are you guys? J2 Wavy, how old are you and your girlfriend?
yeah, how
I'm
are you? I
curious.
kind of want to get back into our topic. Hopefully, I answer that. He had more stuff to talk about, but I kind of want to get back to how the internet just they need to portray it in like a positive way. I feel like it's negative. Like if saying, "Oh, in five," like what I see is, "Oh, in 5 years they're not going to be together," or
Or for
the dad's
example,
gonna leave.
if it's an interracial couple, it's like shit, like future single mom stuff
Future
like that.
single mom. 23. That's cool. I'm 22. I'm about to be 23. Yeah, I'm 23, turning 24 this year. That's cool.
I just turned 22 on the 13th,
Yes,
so
this girl's getting old. Darren since, gosh,
you're older than me.
14. Dang. But yeah, I just feel like we need more awareness, and it has to be successful relationships. I'm glad we're on YouTube right now and we're talking about how our relationship's going. I don't know if it's
Where you
any.
guys at? Okay, go
Yeah, I
ahead.
don't know if there's
Sorry.
any other like healthy relationships that have a podcast or like talking about their perspective. I don't, maybe they don't want to. I don't know stuff behind doors, but I just feel like we need more successful relationships, and that's just gonna boil down to like the next generation, and then they're gonna bring their characteristics for their next generation. So Yeah, it's just the little things, like I
Is
always say.
22 old or young? I feel old as fuck. It is
In this
definitely
generation, yes, unfortunately.
young, but I feel no. It was funny because my birthday was on the 13th, and I was like, damn, like why do I every year I feel so old? But really, we're still young.
True.
You're still your early 20s. It's
Yeah.
just I just feel like we feel old because it's like not the same as we were kids, if that makes sense. Like it's definitely more adulting, and whenever you have to do real life adulting shit, it feels makes you feel older. You know if
Hmm.
that makes sense.
No,
But
no,
don't
sir.
worry, we're still young. I
Yeah,
promise.
J2 Wavy, we do not smoke. Nope.
No.
Nope. Not smoke around here. Oh yeah. Speaking of like old,
Where are you located?
why you asking all these personal questions?
I don't know. What if they're right here in Rochester?
Okay. Okay.
What if they're in a different country? You don't know. Isn't that personal? Isn't that like the
Yeah.
whole point of this? I'm
True, but
pretty sure it's already
that's
got personal. He
that's
literally
that's
just
too
told us all his business.
that's true. That's true. That's true.
I'm just curious.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's all federal right now though. Except for his location and everything. Oh, maybe like you're still in work mode. That's why. Maybe. Anyways, let's about to end this podcast. Speaking of being old. My great father-in-law. How was Randolph again?
Why?
I'm just asking.
You
How was
sound
it?
like a fed.
Why? I'm just saying. How was my great father-in-law? Father-in-law.
I'm from Chicago.
Oh,
I thought he told us that last
Chicago.
time.
Oh, okay. Chicago Bears. Let's go Chicago Bears. How was my? I'm speaking about my father. Nobody talks about their father-in-law on social media.
41.
41. I thought he was like 60. Guys.
61.
61. I love my father. I love Randolph.
Really?
We go through some. I will say we go through some hard things, but
He has an interesting sense of humor. It's not for the weak. I'll put it
and
that
what
way.
I told myself is, if that's how he acts, I'm gonna get used to it because that's my father-in-law.
And
So
you did. You guys got close. It's kind of cute. I'm
yeah,
not gonna lie. I like your relationship.
yeah.
It's weird. Then he pull out his jokes. It's like, God.
I always laugh. If you guys see me laugh at his jokes, you'll be like, no way. It's crazy, but I love that
He's
dude.
such a nonchalant
Love that dude.
weirdo.
But let's end this podcast on a good note. J2 Wavy. Hopefully things get better. It's only positivity
We all need to
from here. But yeah, this is our second consistent podcast of the week, and next week we're gonna
Sorry
keep
we're
the
a
ball
little
rolling.
late.
We're gonna keep the ball rolling. So
J2AV, you really shout out to you again because you kept it alive, and I hope we helped. I hope.
Yeah. Hopefully we did.
I don't know. I hope things get better for you. I know that you always got God, you always got us. So stay tuned. So
yeah, stay tuned for next. Even though my advice, anytime J2. If once again next Wednesday, if you want this Wednesday, if you want to join our podcast,
thank you. We
with your
appreciate
partner, go ahead. You can, and we'll answer as many questions as you want. We'll stay longer than we usually do.
Even if it's just us.
Even if it's just if
even
you
if
want,
it's just you.
Shit.
But anyway, go ahead, Colin. I took over.
It's okay. Now you split today. You yapped today. You yapped. I'm sorry. I'm so used to it. You had some you intel some some knowledge into this video video podcast, whatever you want to call it. But we're gonna end it right there. Thank you guys for watching. I'm very gonna see y'all. Yes, J2, if you can bring your partner, talk about things, that'll be amazing.
See you Wednesday. Oh, that actually is so nice. Like I love having like someone that's like loyal because we're such a small channel. Like this is what we wanted to do from the start.
Yeah,
and so you were bringing that alive, and I thank you for supporting us, and we support you back.
Oh, Detroit basketball too, by the way. Guys, you guys have a good one. And take care. Have a great rest of your weekend.
Yes. Oh yeah, I wasn't feeling.
Oh my god! You know what we're supposed to talk about this week?
What?
Should we add it on? How much time we have?
What?
I want to talk about our Super Bowl predictions.
Oh, we can wait till next. We can wait till Wednesday. We have time.
Let's talk. Yeah, we got it. Yeah, but how? Tomorrow's the only day. It's the last day because it's going to be the teams going through the Super Bowl, and then I was going to do Saturday, and then we can talk about who we have won the Super Bowl. So we got time. We got time.
Because you're gonna annoy me. Because all you do is say if you know football.
I'm not. We'll be fast. We'll be fast.
It should have been a Lions.
No. That's you know what what's crazy on this podcast. I don't even talk about the line. Sorry, J2. We're gonna be here for like 5 more minutes. Okay, so we can start with you first. So out of the team,
Bills.
Out of the AFC,
Bills.
That's okay. Yeah, AFC. You have the Bills being the Chiefs. Okay.
Because
What's your reason?
well, I don't know ball as Colin says it, but
A little bit ball.
I'm just speaking for a lot of people. I just want to see something new. That's all. Like,
Yeah.
I guess they earned their spot. They had an amazing season, but it's just annoying to me. Like, it's like this. Like, for example, when presidents get 2 terms, give me something new.
I guess.
What is this? Their 4th or 3rd in a row. Don't tell me 4. It's 3rd.
Must be
If
third.
they win.
If they get back to back, that's a record.
I don't want to do that. Like, I'm good job, Chiefs. Whatever.
Okay, now leaving that side.
I wasn't done, but it's okay.
Oh yeah, I'm leaving because it can be short and sweet. NFC, who you have winner? Commanders or Eagles? You probably don't care. If let me give you some context. If
Lions.
If the Commanders win, people are saying Jaden Daniels is going to be one of the best rookies they ever seen play.
And that's gonna hurt your feelings.
That's gonna hurt my.
Because you DS freaking Caleb.
It's called a fan.
Oh. More than that. He's obsessed.
Hey, we're not talking about that. You want me to talk about the Lions? So stop. No, we're not doing that. I'm not trying to get bashed because I'm in the D right now. So the Commanders or the Eagles? You got the Eagles. The Eagles. Okay, guys. The Eagles.
Let me put it to you this way. Commanders.
I mean, your mom is an Eagles fan, so.
My mom got her friend gave her a shirt to Eagles.
I'm telling you, don't love it like your parents-in-law. What are you doing? Well, who's Lil Joey?
Yeah, what the fuck?
What you saying? Well, see?
Yeah, what you talking about?
See, this is like. Anyway, okay, you got the Eagles. Do you think it's gonna be a close game?
For what? The Eagles? Okay, so my prediction for that game is that the Commanders were not supposed to do that good as they did against the Lions. So I feel like their ego is gonna be like, oh shit, like we're so cool. We beat we're number 1 in the NFC. So they're gonna have all this like ego, and then they're gonna go in there and choke.
You know what's funny?
Like what they were supposed to do.
Look, you know what's funny? Taron Arnold, right? You know Taron Arnold. Yeah, Taron Arnold. Jaden Daniels, they swapped jerseys, right? And then Jaden Daniels put on his jersey, Cancun on 3 Cancun. And I was like, nah, bro. If you lose on Sunday, bro, that's gonna like push back towards you. And you go jinx yourself. That like Cancun on 3. I don't know why. Every time our team loses in the playoffs, that's all I can think about. It's so funny. Anyway, you want to ask me my predictions?
What are your predictions?
So, I think it's going to be a close game. It's going to be a close game or a blowout. It's going to be like I'm talking about 2-point game or a seriously blowout by the Eagles. The Eagles are better at every position, and Jalen, like Saquon Barkley, he's massive towards the defensive line, and if the defensive line can't hold up, it's over. Like he might score 4 touchdowns. I mean, serious. Okay, that's my NFC side. The AFC side, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm a Tom Brady fan. I hate Mahomes.
You do?
Yeah, I don't. Okay, I despise Mahomes, but I still respect him. I got the Chiefs. I can see them three-peating. Tom Brady's going to be at the Super Bowl broadcasting. I can just see it happening. I should have put money on it because I seen them going back to back, and I told myself, let's not do it. But yeah, that's my.
What about Josh Allen? How you feel about him?
He might win MVP this year, so that could be a reason of okay, since he's winning MVP, he goes to Super Bowl. But it's like his team is not that.
A lot of people are saying Goff is overrated, and I'm wondering if it's just because he choked in the playoff game. Well, you got to understand, you can't win them all. 15-2 is still a record for the Lions. That's still their best they've ever been.
I think these Lions fans, I think you guys are just frustrated, and it's totally.
It is because everyone was hyping it up being their year, but it's like at the same time, like they're hurt too. Can't win them all. You got to have a realistic mindset. But it would have been so nice to see Super Bowl. The city would have been crazy, bro. We would have needed that representation, but
that would have been cool.
All I gotta say is I don't care who loses at this point. Lions are out, so it's like I'll still watch it, I guess. But I'm excited for the halftime show. We got Kendrick Lamar.
That's about to be so. I'm about to cry because when football ends, I'm gonna be watching basketball, and it's like with Josh at a Diddy party. Yeah, okay. Since you said that, right, Joey? Who's man's? Yeah, guys, it's time to go. But guys, football. This is the last week.
J2 Wavy is still there.
I'm about to cry. It's the last week of football, basically, and then the Super Bowl. Oh my god. Oh, I try to hold in, but guys, this was a good podcast. It
Yeah,
lasted
it was
longer
a
than
lot longer than I expected.
yeah, but it will be a lot of. I'll be posting like after this video, after ending this video, I'm posting a ton of shorts. So this podcast can be publicized, but so I couldn't add my 2 cents. I just
Bruh.
know. Okay.
At least watch the halftime show if you like Kendrick
All
Lamar.
I gotta say is for NFL, right? NFL right now, Taylor Swift, Chiefs will win the Super Bowl. Anyway, that is how we're gonna end it.
No, that's not how we should
Yeah,
end
that's
it.
how we're gonna end it. Guys, everyone, like,
Thank you for
stars out. Say stars out.
stars out. She's in the frame, but she's a